Howdy, howdy, howdy. That's right, it's Brian, and I'm back with Storytime with a Storyteller. And tonight's going to be a little different one. Let me see if I can scooch on up here a little bit. Damn, I'm getting so fat anymore I can't scooch. Anyway, so right off the bat, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like the video, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter. Retweet it if you can. Also, if it's on YouTube, go ahead and like and hit the subscribe button. Smash it. Just smash it. Hit the bell button to get notifications when I get a new one. I'd appreciate it. And if not, I guess I understand. I mean, it is a lot of work. So anyway, this one's going to be a little different. If you're squeamish, listen, if you're squeamish, you might not want to watch the first part of this. And, because I'm going to describe my week a little bit. Anyway, I'm just going to say, if you're squeamish, just be forewarned. I'm going to talk about some things, so. Anyhow, so, some of you got me on Facebook, or, yeah, on Facebook. You notice I made a post talking about I broke my nose this week. And I got it kind of straightened out, and the swelling's gone down now, so I figured I could make a video. But I'm going to describe what happened. So, I'm going to put my little guitar down here. Well, earlier this week, had this pain in my eye, behind my eye. It felt like there's a nerve in there or something, but it's really painful, shooting pain. It felt like somebody took an ice pick and just jabbed me in the back of the eye. And I couldn't get it to go away. And I think it did it because I didn't bring my glasses with me. And I didn't wear my glasses all day. So my eyes were kind of straining. Anyway, so I had this pain and I couldn't get rid of it. But I noticed if I put a little pressure on my nose here like this, the pain wouldn't be so bad. So what I wound up doing is I was pushing on my nose. Now this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you, but I got to demonstrate. So I was pushing on my nose like this here, and it gets rid of that pain, the pressure back there. And the pain got so bad I kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and even a little bit more than this, and all of a sudden I heard a crack. And I looked, and the blood come down, and I cracked my nose right on this bone up here. It wasn't a cartilage, it was up here. And it just separated. I heard a crack right in there, and my nose swelled up. And then my nose itself was stuck over about, you know, like this. Is dislocated a little bit. It was kind of crooked about like that. And I look in the mirror and I said, I can't have my nose be like that. They call me crooked nose. So I had to fix something. So I'm trying to straighten it out in the mirror, and I get it and look at it. And now I still stop. Out of the way, the bone was something that's not hooking up right, you know. It didn't go in like this. It was kind of like this. So I had to try to get it, you know, so I could get it in there and straighten her out a little bit. So I'm pulling down on my nose and moving it around. And then I remembered this old trick from my wrestling days. An old-time wrestler showed me. And I used it once before when I was wrestling a match. Used to wrestle at Dirty Dan Hansen from Ledbetter, Texas. Anyway, so what I needed was some tools to straighten her out. So I went and got me a couple tools like these right here. 2 pencils. And what you do, now I'm going to simulate doing what I did because I really don't want blood all over the place, and it actually hurts. So you take the 2 pencils, stick one up this nostril here till you get it right past where you need it to go. Don't go too far, you poke your brain. Nah, you mess your sinuses up though. And don't try this at home. Like I said, this is an old wrestler trick. That doesn't mean it's right. If you break your nose, go to the doctor and have them set it. And don't use the pointy end. Don't use any end, but I didn't use the pointy end. I took the rubber eraser end, stick that on up in the nose as far as I could get it to where it wouldn't hurt too bad, and get it past that broken part of the bone one here. Slide this one up here like that inside the nostrils, And then I could take it and move it back this way and back and forth and down until I can get it set. And then once I got it set, you pull them out. But you gotta be careful, you know, I had to be careful. I had to lay it down because then blood comes out and then blood clotting up in there and the blood comes down. So I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, it's not perfectly straight and I still got that knot. But, you know, they say doctors practice medicine. That's right, they practice it. So I figured if they're just practicing, they're going to charge me thousands of dollars. Maybe I'll just practice on myself and see if I can do it first. Because I'm a DIY kind of guy. So I did it, got it set, and it's pretty close. Good enough for me. You know how that goes. You know, I've been married almost 30 years. I don't think my wife's going to leave me over a crooked nose. Any more crooked than it was before. So had to deal with that, fix my nose up, and got that going. It still really hurts, and I can't breathe out of my nose, so that makes it fun to try to sing or sleep or eat or anything else. Hopefully it'll heal up here pretty soon. But that was the start of my week. And but the rest of it's been okay, I guess, you know. Colder than tundra out there in South Dakota land. So anyway, it comes down to I was watching some videos and got a message from somebody, another songwriter, asking for ideas on how to write how I write songs and what do I use. So I figured, you know what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of sit down here and talk, and at this point it's, you know, I don't know where this is going. It could go completely off the rails. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna play, see if I can come up with an idea and start a song and see what I come up with, and then I'll get a little bit, and who knows, maybe it'll develop into something, maybe it won't, but so let me see here. So I'm gonna pick 3 chords. I think we'll do the whole standard D, C add 9, and a G. So we'll do D, C, G. Let's see. Did have a little bit of idea. I had a line that's been running in my head for a little bit here, a day or two. It goes, dreams don't mean much in a small town. And I don't know why, that just kind of came to my head. And I live in a small town, about 3,400, I think, something like that. Moe Bridge, South Dakota. So let's see what we can come up with here. In a small town. Okay, now I gotta think of something else so it go. I'm just gonna riff it here. Dreams don't mean much in a small town. You ain't got a choice on who you'd be. Dreams don't mean much in a small town with a 9 to 5. I see. So I need something to rhyme with B, huh? With a 9 to 5 destiny. Dreams don't mean much in a small town. You ain't got a choice on who you'd be. Dreams don't mean much in a small town with a 9 to 5 destiny. No, how about this? Let's see. I'm gonna try this. Okay. in a small town. You ain't got a choice on who you be. Dreams don't mean much in a small town, with a 9 to 5 and weekend destiny. They say life is so peaceful, where you can raise your kids in harmony. But even if I live to be 100, a common man is all I'll ever be. As I grow old and my hair turns gray, I live for something I don't know. Right now I'll find me a way, and I don't know what I'm saying. So what I do is just make up words until I get the form of the song. And I'll run far away. Now dreams don't mean much in a small town, when you ain't got a choice on who you be. Dreams don't mean much in a small town, with a 9 to 5 and weekend destiny. And then something like that, and I just kind of roll that around, and what I'll do is then I'll play the music in a format that I like, just instrumental, and then bring that in my head for a little bit so I got it, and then I'll kind of think up some words and try to finish up the song. So it goes, dreams don't mean much in a small town, when you ain't got a choice on who you be. And I said what? Dreams don't mean much in a small town, with a 9 to 5 and weekend destiny. And what else I say? They say life is so peaceful, where you can raise your kids in harmony. But even if I live to be 100, a common man is all I'll ever be. So it's kind of a lament. I'm thinking this one could be a lament of a life that, you know, someone young started out and had a dream. They wanted to do something big in the world, but they come from a small town. Their destiny was kind of preordained by who they were and where their position was in that town. And if they didn't have a lot of money, and if they didn't come from the right family, you know, there was only so many choices whether or not they'd go to school, college after high school, or who knows what. Maybe daddy was an alcoholic, or maybe mama was a pill popper, or who knows what, you know. Maybe got his girlfriend pregnant at 16, 17. He had to stay and find a job and throw all his dreams down the toilet. You never know. So, you know, that's kind of where I'll start this one from, and then I'll come up with a couple more verses, and then I need a chorus, something that's catchy and got a little melody and a hook to it, and then she'll go. So, that's where I'm at with this one. If you got any ideas, you know what, I'm always up for collaboration. Hell, I don't make no money at this anymore, you know, because it's more so not really my day gig. So, you know, if you want to collaborate, hell, hit me up on Facebook, or leave a message in YouTube or Twitter or whatever the hell I'm on. BitChute or Minds or something. Anyway, that's my, so I'll do it one more time real quick, and then I'll sign off. So before that, sayonara, have a good one. much in a small town. You ain't got a choice on who you'd be. And dreams don't mean much in a small town, with a 9 to 5 and weekend destiny. They say life is so peaceful, you can raise your kids in harmony. But even if I live to be 100, common man is all I'll ever be. Yes, a common man is all I'll ever be. So peaceful, you can raise your kids in harmony. But even if I live to be 100, common man is all I'll ever be. Dreams don't mean much in a small town. Got a choice to who you be. Your dreams don't mean much in a small town, with a 9 to 5 and weekend destiny. Anyway, I don't know. Y'all have a good one. That's kind of how I go through it and run it. And there I'll take it and mix it all up and throw it up in the air and shoot a couple holes in the paper if I write it down and see what we come up with. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Love y'all. Bye-bye.